babe, wanna leave this town. I'm saying, whatever, if you wanna go, I'm down. Darling, we'll make the biggest thing.
So, hey everyone, this is me, Taro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, today I just want to start by basically introducing the whole puppy thing, the whole puppy community, what it's all about and what it's for me personally, pretty much all the basics. Yeah, I have my laptop here to kind of help me with some notes. It's actually very cool. Let me show you, because I got my Folsom sticker on here. But yeah, it's just for my notes, so I hope that's fine. This is my microphone, as you can obviously see. It's a banana, only a banana, to cut out all the rumors first. Yeah, let's dive right in, basically. For me, myself, I'm Taro, Pup Taro. I am from Berlin. I currently live in Berlin. I mean, I'm not from Berlin. Like, let's be honest, who is actually from Berlin? Like, most people just live here. So yeah, let's jump right into the first topic, which is basically, what is Pupplay? For me personally, Pupplay is more of a social thing, and I really like the pup hoods and like all the outfits and the gear and everything. So I really like the aesthetic of Pupplay, and I also like meeting with other puppies, spending time together, going to events, parties and everything like that. So basically, I pretty much do everything that Social Pup is doing. As I mentioned in the reel on Instagram, you might have seen that as well. I mentioned the spectrum, which basically says you can either be social, playful, or like kinky or something like that. Basically, Pupplay is completely different for everyone. For some people, it's pretty much just the aesthetic, and for some people, it's the full pup space and everything in headspace kind of terms. Honestly, the first time I ever met with a puppy, shout out to Nero, I was so scared to make like any puppy noises or like any puppy like movements at all. At this point, I really don't care. I mean, look at me, I'm sitting in the park in central Berlin, so yeah, I really don't care at this point. And yeah, basically, Pupplay is completely different for everyone. You have to decide, do you rather want to be a more like aesthetic, like create different outfits? Right off the bat, it's definitely not mandatory to have like big outfits and like expensive stuff, because I know honestly a lot of outfits cost like a fortune. So if you start out with like a cheap like SWAT gear, you don't need expensive outfits. Like, it's very up to you to decide like what outfit you want. And of course, if you stick to Pupplay and if you want to be in the whole thing for quite some time, then you of course can spend some more money. So the most common question actually, and also a question I was asking myself when starting out, like, what kind of outfit do you get when it's starting out? You see people walking around like full rubber or like SWAT gear, or I don't know, like some kind of insane outfits that probably cost more than... The simple answer is no, you don't need any expensive things. Of course, there's fancy gear and like really nice looking stuff, but honestly, you don't need anything fancy to start out. I know it might feel a bit weird or like you're underdressed at the beginning, but honestly, if you go there with like a simple t-shirt or like, I don't know, cargo pants is always good, you're totally fine. I also have a pup friend that's wearing suits some of the time, so you can pretty much wear everything to your pup hood or like persona, and you don't need anything expensive to start out. What's actually important is your hood. I mean, starting out, I mentioned on Instagram, you can of course get like a cheap hood from like Amazon, Etsy or something like that. I started out myself with a hood from Etsy. I think it was 30 euros or something. I will just put a picture here. Honestly, everyone's starting out, so everyone gets like their first hood. Like, very few people actually buy like an expensive like custom hood as their like first hood. So you can get like a cheap hood for like trying out. I mean, I got mine and just had it sit on my desk for like a month or something, because I was too afraid to wear it or like I don't know, put it on at any point. So if you want to start out, there's good choices for like cheap hoods on Amazon, on Etsy, somewhere like that. But of course, and I mean, I would probably do it myself if I got into Pupplay like ever again in my second life. then I would definitely get one from Mr. S, which is like the biggest hood supplier. And the cheapest ones, like pre-made ones, are like roughly €100. If you buy them, let's say at a local store, like for example at Gear, then you can get like those hoods for €100 at a local store. You can try them on like every color. I mean, they are not custom made, so they have like one color only. But honestly, in my opinion, it's a great choice for starting out. I mean, €100 is also a lot of money, of course, and investing it in something you're not sure you will be doing like your entire life or something, I don't know. Really think about that, honestly. I mean, if you want to invest it, of course, I would recommend it, but I mean, it's a luxury thing to get a hood for €100 when starting out. And the last step is probably the custom hood from Mr. S. Like many puppies think about it for a long time. Honestly, I thought about it for a week. The custom hood is like the end boss for like most people, for most puppies, sorry, when getting a hood, because it's actually, I mean, you can pretty much create your own pup persona, your own puppy kind of character with this hood. So as you can see, I chose very like vibrant colors, very bright colors, and you can pretty much customize like everything. Custom hoods are quite expensive. I mean, mine costs around €250 from like ordering, shipping, and any fees included. Overall, it was €250, which is quite a lot of money for just like this piece. Actually, Mr. S is not the only store that sells the custom hoods. There's also Underground Fetish in Amsterdam. It's a local store and they work with Mr. S, so you can also order your hoods from there. You will save the import fees, so that's actually a good thing, but it might take a bit longer than Mr. S. Always depends. I mean, if you want to order your hood, your first hood from Mr. S, your first custom hood, expect a delivery of like 9 weeks or something, because it's actually insane how many orders they get. And of course, they're fully custom made, so no like factory or something, fully custom made, so it takes its time. And of course, if you order for like shipping to Germany, it's also going to take some time, so definitely expect like some weeks of waiting before your hood arrives. I will now show you step by step how to actually create your own hood and give you a walkthrough of creation steps. So yeah, let's do that right now, and I'll see you in the studio.
Hey guys, so welcome to In Studio Taro. I will quickly show you how to customize your own first Mr. S hood. It's basically a very easy process, so this is going to be very quick, but I will show you. You just go to the Mr. S leather website, just quickly type it in Google. Then you should be advised the pages for 18 plus, so don't go there if you're below 18 years. You will also have to confirm. And then you just go to Puppy Park on the top right and neoprene hoods. And there you see the K9 neoprene build your own hood. And just click on that, and then you basically have it. You have some examples on the left, but the main area we will be focusing on is the right, where you see all the sizes. Mine is actually in medium. I mean, you see my head size. Depending on your head size, you have to choose. I think medium will fit most people. And you select the size, then you select any extra muzzle features. So if you want 7 holes, if you want black eyelets, if you want whiskers or fur, you can see with all the examples all the options you have with the muzzle. So I just picked whiskers because I like them a lot, and yeah, you can still pick all the others. Also, you have to decide if you want a jowl or not. This is the extra colored piece on your muzzle. I also picked one, so I will select it as well. And then you click add to cart. And of course, then you go to checkout, you pay, and they will send you your order ID. And you have to scroll down on this page and click on the download button from the form. And in this form, you can basically put everything in from you customizing the hood. So here you basically put like all the colors. You can see the colors on the on this page, and you put all the details, so ear details and the colors, also your muzzle length, your eyeball details, your extras. If you want ear holes, I can definitely recommend those because you can hear way better with them. Also what kind of ears you want, and some muzzle details as well. So basically this is for all the details you need when you customize your hood. And once you have this done, you send it over by email to Mr. S, and you just have to put in your details, and they will start working on your hood. So this is it. Let's get back.
Okay, so welcome back. I'm still at the same spot. Nothing changed. And now let's get to the socializing part. I mean, being a puppy is nice, but being a puppy together with other puppies is incredible. First time I met another puppy was very cool. I mean, I had a great time. We had like a cool photo shoot. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And my first event, I can still remember, it was incredible. Like meeting other puppies and seeing how they all have so much fun together and like I don't know, socialize in so many ways. It's great. So basically for local events, we have them all over Germany. I mean, Germany is like the puppy capital of the planet, I think. At least it seems like it. And we have probably most events in like more of the western part of Germany, but it really depends. Like you can meet puppies like anywhere in like any major city. Considering Berlin, we actually have a couple cool places. I'm a bit biased on Berlin because I'm from here, but still, in my opinion, it's a great city for just not having to care about any other people and like any issues with being a puppy in public. Pretty much, it's great for being a puppy in social life and in public life, where you don't have to really care about how you walk around or how you act. Of course, there's also meetups in other cities. There's probably most of the time there's like a monthly meetup, or in some cases also weekly. I will throw some dates on the screen and also some more details in the description, where you can basically have like a giant list of like all the cities in Germany. If you have any questions, just hit me up on Instagram, YouTube comments, anything. I'll be happy to help you. When I first started out as a puppy, I actually researched like a ton online, because I mean, I wanted to find like any info like in forums or Telegram chats, like anywhere. And to be honest, it was great getting into it, like reading about Pupplay and like some things. But what rather helped me was meeting puppies in real life, like seeing how they act, like talking to them in person, was way better than researching online. Instagram, I mean, it has its downsides, of course. I mean, I'm aware of like all the issues, but still, Instagram for me was like the starting point. Like I messaged some puppies on Instagram, and some of them answered, and then I pretty much got into everything from that point on. So for meeting other puppies, talking to them and like chatting with them, Instagram is perfect. Like honestly, it's a great way to engage with puppies. So I can definitely recommend Instagram. Also, of course, if you go to like local events or like any event at all, you will definitely meet other puppies and exchange like telegrams, Instagram, something at least. Even when starting out and you don't really have like a lot of puppies at first, don't worry, it's gonna get to a point where it's actually too many puppies you have around you. No, it can never be too many. So if you're actually wondering where to go as a puppy, I can't really show you like a lot of places in other cities. I mean, I unfortunately can't teleport yet, but I will show you some in Berlin. Okay guys, so here we are at Prinzknecht, also called PK. This is a bar and it's been here for I don't know how many years, but it's a great spot for meeting other puppies, because every Wednesday you have an unofficial puppy meetup here, and it's also a gay bar, so you can meet a ton of friendly and very nice people here, especially on weekends, and when there are big events, there's always a ton of people here. So yeah, definitely give it a go. So next up we have gear. This is actually my favorite spot to get some new gear and explore some new things. The staff is always very friendly, and okay, by the way, this is not sponsored. They, as I mentioned before, have the best hoods for starting out. You can get them, you can try them on. I think they're just 100 euros or something for your starting hood. Perfect. Also, the staff is always friendly, so you can ask them for advice or some other things you can try on stuff. It's basically a good spot to start out with your first set of gear.
So this is Sasa Burger. This is actually one of my personal recommendations because a good friend of mine, he's also puppy, works there. And if you ever are in the Kiez in Berlin near Gear or PK and you want to grab some nice food, then definitely give it a go. And the chances you will meet a puppy are not very low.
Okay, now for local events. I mean, we've got some in Germany, like quite a lot actually. Like I mentioned, Germany is like the capital of Pupplay and gear. And let's start out with Gear and Dance, because Gear and Dance was the first event actually for me, and it was great. Like it's such a great event, like so many people from all over Germany and actually all over Europe. Like you see people from England, from like Italy, like anywhere. It's crazy how many people you see there. It's so welcoming, like everyone's so nice. You can talk to everyone and you can take great pictures, you can socialize so much. It's great. And of course it's safe for work, so that's actually a good thing if you don't want to be put in like so it's a great way to actually start out. Like Gear and Dance is definitely a good event if you want to start out. Also, what's a good thing if you want to start out is Puppy Park. That takes place also every couple months, so if you want to go there, it's a great event for starting out, meeting other puppies as well. It's kind of similar to Gear and Dance, but a bit different in its own way. So definitely check it out. Puppy Park, also a great event. Next up we have MOG. MOG is another event and it's mostly in Hamburg. And MOG is basically an event that's originated in Canada, and they migrated it to Europe. And it's a big event that's about like techno and gear and partying and like pretty much having a nice time with music and other people. It's actually very nice, and I've been 2 times now, and I can definitely recommend. And a fairly new event is actually X-Gear. It took place 1 time so far, and it's an event like pretty much also similar to Gear and Dance. It's a big puppy and gear event. You can meet like pretty much anyone that's also going to Gear and Dance, Puppy Park and stuff like that. But it's in a very big venue, and they have great music, they have good DJs, they have good foods and drinks and everything. So last time I was there, it was a bit chaotic, but this time we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a pool theme this time, so I'm definitely hyped to see that. But I can probably recommend, but I can definitely recommend going there as well. I mean, it's a great way to get into Pupplay, and definitely check it out. It's great as well. And one last thing is Folsom Europe. I mean, it's a Berlin thing, but it's also like one of the biggest events for like gear and stuff like that. Before we get into Folsom, just a quick warning, because Folsom is definitely, it's something to take in at least. It's originated in the US as well, and they brought it to Germany or to Europe, but it's definitely not your usual gear puppy local event. It's rather a gigantic event where like people from all over the world come, and you can see anything from like gear public shows for like kink shows, and pretty much like anything that's kink related, fetish related and puppy related. So definitely be careful and don't go if it's your first time, because it's something to take in. But it was also one of my first events, and I really enjoyed it still, because you could still meet like many cool puppies, and even though it's like you see a lot of things that might disturb you, but it's still very fun, and you can have a great time. You can meet so many cool people, not only puppies but also gear people, and you can explore so many things. They also have shopping, they have food. Like, it's a very cool event, and it's also in summer, so most of the time it's great weather as well. So I can recommend that as well. And that's how to get started with Pupplay. I mean, I talked about like many areas of Pupplay, and from like gear to events, meeting people and everything. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Just put them in the comments or write me a message on Instagram. I'll always be happy to give you advice. Also, if you need like any advice on like hood designs or like how even you can customize your hood, then you can also hit me up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's my first one, so be gentle with me. I mean, I'm still getting into everything. I hope it still helped you, and always remember, Pupplay is about having fun, not comparing yourself to others. No like ideals, and you don't have to be ashamed of anything. You don't have to be anxious how you look, how you act, how you do anything. Pupplay is a very welcoming community. The puppy community is great, and it became one of the most important things in my life when I got into it. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time, hopefully, and leave any feedback in the comments, anything you would like to see next time, any advice, any questions, everything in the comments or on my Instagram. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.